This is the story of the ultimate dream, man's dream. A dream of escaping from the confines of his own planet. A dream of freedom within his own universe. A dream of reaching the stars. The first frontier was Earth's gravity. Their first target was to reach the moon. Powerful rockets soon challenged this frontier. However, another barrier soon faced them, the restriction of traveling at the speed of light. For many years, research was undertaken, until man's ingenuity created jump gates. These devices allowed spaceships to travel many millions of light years in one leap. Now man's exploration of new systems and universes could begin. Colonization of new planets was difficult. Adverse planetary conditions, difficult terrain, and the shipping of materials made building difficult and very expensive. Again, research and invention supplied the answer. A powerful robot was created to terraform the planets and construct colonies. Once the terraformers had completed their work, the colonies were ready for man to live in, and many settlers traveled to new lives among the stars. As the years passed, man spread through many different star systems. But during this passage of time, the terraformers began to develop their own intelligence. They began to think for themselves. Secretly, they began plotting against their creators. Suddenly, they turned and attacked, plunging man into the most deadly and destructive war ever fought. Man's far-flung colonies were taken by surprise. Many were destroyed in the first attacks, and soon the terraformers were preparing their final attack on Earth itself. Only a small group of brave pilots saved the Earth from annihilation by tricking the larger terraformer fleet into chasing them through a hidden jump gate. Both fleets disappeared, never to return, and the jump gate was destroyed. It took man over 500 years to recover from the destruction wrought by their attackers. 500 years in which man once again was confined to his home planet. But the dream never died. For 10 generations, scientists struggled to regain the stars, and eventually a new type of spaceship was created. This ship, better known as the Experimental Shuttle, is the first ship in which it is possible to bridge vast interstellar distances without the use of a jump gate. The prototype is now ready to be tested.
This is Mission Control to X-Proto. All systems are go and we are ready for launch in T-minus 20 seconds. All stations, stand by for launch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. Launch completed. Systems, report.
All systems are go.
Comms.
We are online, loud and clear.
Medic.
Vital signs are good and normal.
Acknowledged. All stations stand by for prototype test procedures. Okay. X-Pilot, let's do the standard procedures from the top. First, the basic acceleration-deceleration run to gauge the engine propulsion capacity. Initiate acceleration by pressing the accelerator button or use the throttle control on your controller. Do not attempt to touch any other controls on your accelerator. In order to conclude the test, you need to accelerate to maximum velocity. Ready? Count down to acceleration. 3, 2, 1. Accelerate. Nice work, pilot. We have our readings and we can proceed to the next step.
Jump device charging at 10%, 20, 30, 40, 50%, 60, 70, 80, 90. Jumping.
Adrenaline level rising. 1.5 over normal. Pulse is rising. EEG steady. EKG normal.
Static increasing. We are losing signal. There's magnetic interference. Countermeasures applied. They are not working. Engines look good. Computers look good. Oh my god, there it is again. Do you see it? Right there. It doesn't look good. Can we get a fix on the problem? The what? Mission command. Systems here. Abort jump procedures. I repeat, abort jump procedures. Doesn't anybody hear me? Abort! Abort!
Alert. Ship systems malfunctioning. System check initiated. Shields malfunction. Laser broken. Ship hull critical. Conventional engine working. Weapon systems out of order. We are being hailed. Audio channel contains unknown language. Universal Translation Computer Learning.
I think we have language compatibility now. I am the captain of the Teladi Company's Space Fleet ship Phoenix. We are asking questions. We cannot identify your ship or your race. Identify yourself. We ask questions. Who are you? Your identification code means nothing to us. Please explain who you are. I am the captain of the Teladi Company's Space Fleet ship Phoenix. Do not attempt to move. We are scanning your ship.
We are scanned by Teladi Phoenix.
Why did you not say you are of Argon origin? We thought you Xenon, or maybe working for Split. We know nothing of this place. We must investigate more. Stay where you are whilst we scan your onboard computer files.
We are scanned by Teladi Phoenix.
You tell truth. Where is this place, Earth? We know not of it. Our star maps have no coordinates.
Receiving upgrade information for database.
Now you have knowledge to begin your trading. Simple. You buy and sell. Now, make money, get yourself a base. If you run into Xenon, you will need a weapon. If you see them, you're dead already. Fly to the closest equipment dock. You can buy all kinds of laser there. Many factories produce many different goods. But factories also require goods themselves. Go trade, make credits. Captain of Teladi Company's Space Fleet Ship Phoenix wishes you good profit.
Turbo engaged. Shields critical. Target now locked on. Teladi Trading Station. Teladi space stations are basically functional, but not built for comfort. They are solely built for trading purposes. They are not popular places due to the Teladi belief in profit. On each space station, everything has a price, and one that is generally higher than other races. Target now locked on. Beta IRE Laser Forge. Alpha. This laser forge manufactures the widely used beta impulse ray emitter. Target now locked on. Target now locked on. Solar power plant. Solar power plants produce energy. They are found everywhere in the known universe and are operated and controlled by all races. Target now locked on. Pirate ship. The pirates often use transporters supplied by the Teladi, but they also use a wide variety of transporter ships that have been captured, stolen, or in some cases traded from most races. Target now locked on. Asteroid. An asteroid is one of the smallest natural objects in free space. Unlike planets, they have almost no gravitational field, making it easy to explore their minerals with modern machinery. Target now locked on. Teladi Shipyard. Alpha. The shipyards of the Teladi could never be described as high-tech. Indeed, these large factories are packed with a strange assortment of low-tech equipment supplied by many different races and cobbled together to create a makeshift work area. Long ago, the Talati, ever aware of the need to make profit, decided the most economic way to build spacecraft was to get someone else to do it for them. They buy ships from other races that are either old, damaged, or just past their sell-by date, which they dismantle and cannibalize, using the parts and equipment to make ships better suited to their own requirements. The Foundry is a large factory dedicated to the production of a hard, tough material known as Taladianium that is used throughout the universe in the construction of buildings and in the interiors of spaceships. It is made from mixing dried-out Taladian mud with a number of chemicals before being added to synthetic plastic to produce the final material. Turbo engaged.
This is the Taladianium Foundry. Seize well, Alpha. You are talking to the automated interaction system. Make your request. Positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of Chairman Keo, the Taladi Company wishes great profit to you and welcomes you on board this Taladianium Foundry.
Connection to local trading network established. Resources are not sold. Energy cells are the unified energy storage used throughout the whole known universe. The unification of the energy storage specifications allow for interstellar trading with this most basic of all products. Insufficient credits. Taladi. Salvage. Target now locked on Beta IRE Laser Forge. Alpha.
Destroyer, what do you want? Successful business, stranger. You could make many credits working with us, Taladi. Now you prove you know how to make profit. We will tell you where the ones of your kind are. To Argon territory, you have to fly through the north gate from here to the Taladi game system. Then fly through the west gate from one sector to the next for many, many times. Soon you will fly through the sectors of a strange race called the Boron. They are strange but harmless. Fly through the west gates till you are in the Kingdom End Prime Sector. From there on, the territory of the Argon starts behind the south gate.
We know not where they come from, but the Xenon are an extremely savage race.
They shoot first without bothering to ask questions.
Most aggressive race you'll ever meet. Historically, they have always been
Enemies to the Boron and Argon. We sometimes trade, but it is a very delicate balance.
You are in the Swell system, controlled by the
Adi Space Company. Long live Chairman Keo.
We have already said profit is life.
Race believes that trade and making of profit is an essential life function.
Now you have knowledge to begin your journey. Captain of
The company's space fleet ship Phoenix wishes you good profit.
Target now locked on Flower Farm Beta.
This is Petalati Flower Farm. Seaswell Beta. You are talking to the automated interaction system. Make your request. Positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of German Keo, the Delati Company is pleased to make profits with such as you. Welcome on board this flower farm.
Connection to local trading network established. Teladian sunrise flowers are large plants with blue leaves and stems and large white flowers that originally grew in the vast open swamplands found sunrise flowers. Bought. Shields critical.
This is the Teladi Sun Oil Refinery. Seaswell Beta. You are talking to the automated interaction system. Make your request. Positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Turbo engaged. Turbo engaged. Turbo engaged. Successfully docked.
On behalf of German Keo, the Teladi Company is pleased to make profits with such as you. Welcome on board this Sun Oil Refinery.
Connection to local trading network established. Sunrise flowers sold. No strop oil bought. No.
Profits together. We are unloading. Goodbye and make good profits.
Target ore mines are mainly built around small asteroids because of the higher productivity that the low gravity of those asteroids allow. Asteroids are first analyzed with special scanners for their richness in minerals.
This is your ore mine, Seaswell Alpha. You are talking to the automated interaction system. Make your request. Positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Successfully docked.
Welcome back to your ore mine.
Connection to local trading network established. The credits that this factory made by selling its products can be transferred to your account. Changing this setting is only possible after you hire a transporter to work for this factory. You can specify at which price other factories and their transporters can buy your product. If your price is competitive, it is more likely other factories and stations will choose your factory. Energy cells are the unified energy storage used throughout the whole known universe. The unification of the energy storage specifications allow for interstellar trading with this most basic of all products. Entering system profit share. Target now locked on pirate ship. The pirates often use transporters supplied by the Talani, but they also use a wide variety of transporter ships that have been captured, stolen, or in some cases traded from most Mosquito missile ready. Target is now in firing range. Locked on Split Wolf. Target now locked on unknown Xenon ship. Nothing is known about this ship. Rumors of its existence are believed to have originated from the split. Target is now in firing range. Autopilot activated.
Chairman Keo, the Teladi Company are grateful for your timely help in the saving of much profit. As a reward, you get 100 credits.
Turbo engaged. No aim. Target now locked on asteroid. Target now locked on chip plant. Chip plants produce microchips, essential components in all computers. They are usually to be found near to a computer. Turbo engaged.
Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Target now locked on Goner Temple, a religious installation run by a sect that calls itself the Goners.
I would very much like to ask you some questions. Please be patient. All will soon be revealed. But much depends upon your...
Silkworm missile self-destructed.
Where are you based, my son? Space Station Gun, do you realize what you are saying? Nathan R. Gunn is our prophet and legendary leader. How did you arrive in our universe? Alas, we know not where Earth is. To us it is a place of legend, but we have information that may prove to be of use to you. Stand by as we download it to you. Goners are a religious sect who originated on Argon Prime. They follow the teachings of an ancient legendary hero called Argon. We believe he was a space traveler that crashed upon Argon Prime many eons ago and founded the Argon civilization. We think he became their leader and gave them his own name, Argon. However, no physical evidence has ever been found to prove this theory. Originally, we were a group of dissidents who violently disagreed with our government's plans to reinvent Argon history in the year zero. As the government began destroying race archives, the Goners managed to rescue many of the ancient records. They then set out to spread the word and teachings of Argon the Legendary throughout the universe. Today, we journey through the universe, preaching and attempting to convert anyone who will listen. As well as Argon believers, we have also converted some other races, mainly Boron, Paranid, and Teladi. We think Nathan R. Gunn arrived in our universe through a jump gate many eons ago. he led a great space fleet that, after a battle with an unknown enemy, crash-landed on Argon. There he met the leaders of the Argon and taught them how to create the many new technologies he and his race had mastered. Before he crashed on Argon Prime, we believe Nathan Argon traveled through Chin's clouds in the Split System, far in the direction of the Taladi. There are many asteroids in that sector. We believe that he managed to hide something in one. We know not. It is a long way, and the split can be dangerous. Not if you purchased a mineral scanner. A mineral scanner can detect all known minerals in the universe. Nathan Argon brought with him some minerals not known to us. Therefore, if the mineral scanner picks up something it cannot identify, it could be the remains of something brought by Gunn himself.
An asteroid is one of the smallest natural objects in free space. Unlike Hornet missile ready. Asteroid. 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 Target now locked on. Warning, cargo bay open. Shields are down.
Try and hold it steady. I'm gonna try and make a final log entry. Can't keep it stable much longer, Captain. Losing power in the stabilizers, Captain. Video feed up and running, Captain. Okay, Combs. Let's go for it. I have no idea who or what's gonna see this. But for what it's worth, this is the last ship's log completed by Earth Fleet Commander Nathan Argon. As you can see, we're damaged and out of control. We're gonna try and crash land on a planet our scanners detected that could sustain life, but it's far away. I've estimated we've just enough power to drive us towards its gravitational pull. Captain, stabilizers still losing power. Hold it as long as you can, damn it. Not much longer. Anyway, we succeeded in tricking the terraformers to follow us through the jump gate. As soon as my fleet made the breakthrough, we turned and waited for them to appear. It didn't take long. We were still forming our battle position when they appeared. Before they had time to realize what was happening, we attacked.
That seems to have got it, Captain. Try to hurry. I've no idea how long I can keep the signal.
Okay, Combs, you got it. We managed to destroy many of their ships, but there were so many of them. Wave after wave of them. Eventually, they began to wear us down. Soon, I had no choice. I ordered what remained of the fleet to turn and run. We split up, and the terraformers followed. We seem to have outrun them. The downside is that all navigation systems are damaged.
Better make that destroy, Captain!
Stabilizers almost gone, Captain. Just get us inside the gravitational pull. We'll go manual, then turn off the engines and try to glide us to the surface. I've no idea where we are or what planet we're about to crash land on. I've no idea if the terraformers are behind us or already there. I've no idea if any other Earth ships survive. Stabilizers holding, Captain. trick worked and Space Command managed to seal the Earth end of the jump gate. The bad news is that I failed to destroy the gate at this end. It's still intact. I only hope the terraformers never realize that.
Losing signal again, Captain.
Some time ago we passed a bunch of asteroids. I'm putting this log into a sealed container and firing it off in a drone missile. It's aimed at the largest asteroid. When it makes contact, it should nicely embed itself into the rock. The container has a signal device and should be picked up by any of Earth's survivors. At least they'll know someone else is alive out here.
Signal getting fainter, Captain.
Should anyone find this log, don't bother searching for us. We're light years away and we'll probably all be dead anyway. But if you are from Earth, for God's sake, make sure you get to the jump gate and disable it. I'm sorry I cannot give navigational locations. The place should be easy to find, as there will be a lot of space debris around. Over 1,000 ships were destroyed in that battle. Their burnt-out hulks will be floating over a wide area. Try looking where the debris is thickest. The jump gate should be a short distance behind it.
Signal almost gone, Captain.
Missile prepared and ready to launch, Captain. Hopefully the terraformers will never find the jump gate, but just in case, they...
Turbo engaged.
You again. It seems you've become a wanted man. I've got a message from the pilot of the Argon 1 carrier that somebody aboard that ship wants to talk to you. Please fly to Sector The Wall and report to the Argon 1.
No aim. Target now locked on Gate, The Wall, Defense Headquarters. Turbo engaged. Entering system, The Wall, Defense Headquarters. Target now locked on Argon 1. This huge battleship is the most powerful carrier in the Argon Federation. It is heavily armed with 18 lasers. It was designed and commissioned in the last few years, and only entered into Argon service last year to replace the older Argon Prime 6. To date, this ship has never left the Argon Prime sector. It is believed that this formidable ship was built in response to rumors of a Xenon supership uncovered by the Argon Secret Service.
Carrier Argon 1, can I help? I see. So you are the pilot the Secret Service wants to talk to. One moment, I'll put you through to someone else.
You are the pilot claiming to be from the planet known as Earth. My operational name is Bandana. I ask the questions. I represent the Argon Secret Service. And by the way, if you want to fly again, I'd suggest you answer my questions. We just might be on the same side. We are in interested in the object you retrieved from inside the split space sector. We have monitored your every movement in this universe. Ever since you first met the Taladi, you have been the subject of the greatest scrutiny. At first, we suspected you may be a Xenon spy, but then, after your contact with the Goners, we became convinced that you really are who you claim to be. We do. We also need to know the coordinates for the ancient jump gate, just like you. Maybe because you don't want to see Earth destroyed. We have reports of a buildup of Xenon forces deep inside their own sectors. For some time, we believed that they were poised, ready to attack our own sectors. However, the existence of this jump gate changes things. In order to answer your question, we will download some history of our race directly into your onboard computer. Please read it, and we will discuss matters further.
Welcome to the Argonopedia. You have chosen to look at the entry for the Xenon. During the year 160, reports emerged of unidentified spaceships appearing on the outer edges of the Argon Federation. These reports increased until the year 210, when these unidentified ships began attacking and destroying Argon ships. In 214, an Argon ship survived an attack, and the survivors reported the first positive sightings of their attackers, a race that became known as the Xenon. Between 214 and 225, these skirmishes escalated, culminating in the Xenon attack and destruction of the Antigon, a major Argon space station, killing thousands. In retaliation for this attack, the Argon had no choice but to declare war on the Xenon. This war became known as the Xenon conflict. The Argon Federation looked to their allies to Paradis for help, but after much debate and discussion, in 230, the Emperor of the Paradis politely refused to join the war, and relationships between the two races deteriorated. Between the years 230 and 255, the Xenon increased their attacks, and the Argon Federation lost battle after battle. Many space stations and colonies were lost, and the Xenon took more and more Argon territory. However, the tide turned around the year 255, when the Argon space fleet enjoyed a number of spectacular and daring victories. Slowly, sector by sector, they forced the Xenon back to their own frontiers and regained lost Argon territories. By 219, the Argon had succeeded in forcing the Xenon from all Argon Federation territories, and the attackers finally retreated back into deep space. In 300, an Argon deep space fleet was dispatched in an attempt to discover the Xenon home territories. In the year 323, whilst searching unknown deep space sectors, their exploration fleet came across a race called the Boron. In the intervening years, discoveries and explorations have led the Argon to the knowledge of the Xenon. Despite their defeat, Xenon craft still appear in various space sectors. They are still very dangerous and shoot any other craft on sight. That completes the requested entry in the Argonopedia.
You now see how dangerous this enemy is, and what a threat they pose to both our races. We figure that you know the location of the jump gate. For all our safety, it is a secret better share. The Argon government has authorized a plan to seek out the jump gate and determine whether the Xenon know of its existence. If they do, we must consider launching a surprise attack on their assembled fleet before they attack Earth through it. Before we do anything, we need to know the status of the ancient jump gate, and only you hold the clue to where it can be found. We would be most pleased to work with you to achieve the same end, the destruction of the Xenon. You continue to upgrade your ship. Get the best laser and shield technology you can get. You will need it. Then you will explore the Xenon territory, to the east of the Argon Federation, and seek the wrecks of Nathan Gunn's fleet. Once you find that, you will have found the lost jump gate. Come back here and report the position and status, so we can plan a joint attack. Understood? Talk to the pilot of the ship again, and ask him for a support fighter. Maybe you can also contact the M1 carriers of other races and ask them for support ships too. With a little squad behind you, exploring the Xenon territory will prove an easier task. I trust you will do your best. Bandana out.
What can I do for you, pilots? You are an accepted friend. We will help you out with an Argon Discoverer M5 ship.
Space gates are believed to be leftovers of a superior ancient alien life form. Scientists of all races failed to explain how they work. They form a web connecting the different systems and allowed all of the races to leave their home systems after they invented local space flight and found the gates. Target now locked on, Argon 1.
This is Argon Carrier 1. Contact established. One moment. I will inform Bandana immediately.
Great. Now that we know where the jump gate is located, our government will immediately activate a plan to attack the Xenon forces. The threat is real. Our first objective is to destroy the energy installations of the Xenon. Our undercover activities made it clear that it would be impossible to ultimately destroy the Xenon before destroying their power plants. We destroy a ship, and they build 2 new ones. You proved to be a good fighter pilot. Now we will give you the chance to play the key role in our attack on the Xenon. There are a number of power plants in the Xenon territory south of Boron Sector Ultrius Cloud. You will have to upgrade your ship till you can effectively wipe out a number of power plants. As soon as you decide to fly to the target sector, our fleet will be activated to support you. We will take care of the massive defense forces in that sector, while you eliminate the power plants. However, our fleet alone will not be able to hold back the Xenon fleet for long. If you are able to contact the other races, ask them to join our attack. Hopefully, they will understand the importance of this war.
Welcome to the Argonopedia. You have chosen to look at the entry for the Xenon.
Fine. The attack can start at any time. Bandana out.
Mosquito missile self-destructed. Attention, energy low. Attention, energy low. Alert, rocket closing. Attention, energy low. Alert, alert, rocket closing. Mosquito missile self-destructed. Target now locked on unknown Xenon ship. Mosquito missile self-destructed. Alert, rocket closing. Target alert. Alert, rocket closing. Alert, rocket closing. Alert, rocket closing. Attention, energy low. Alert, rocket closing. Attention, energy low. Mosquito missile self-destructed. Target is now in firing range. Alert, rocket closing. Alert, rocket closing. Alert, rocket closing. Mosquito missile, wasp missile, self-destruct. Wasp missile, self-destructed. Wasp missile, self-destructed. Alert, rocket closing. Alert, rocket closing. Target left firing range. Target is now in firing range. Alert. Rocket closing. Alert. Alert. Rocket closing. Target is now in firing. Alert. Rocket closing. Alert. Rocket closing. Wasp. Alert. Rocket closing. Target is now in Wasp. Alert. Rocket closing. Attention. Alert. Rocket closing. Mosquito missile self-destructed. Attention. Energy. Wasp missiles. Mosquito missile alert. Rocket closing. Mosquito missile self-destructed.
Argon 1 speaking. Do you need help? One moment. I will inform Bandana immediately. The Argon government was already informed of our victory. Now we can continue our combined attack on the Xenon facilities. You did a great job destroying the power plants, but now we have an even harder target.
Welcome to the Argonopedia. You have chosen to look at the entry for the Xenon.
It looks like the Xenon managed to finish the construction of their new M0 mothership before we destroyed the power plants. This new ship is still located in the Xenon main sector. We did find a way to this sector from the split sector Thorax Beard. Leave Thorax Beard through the south gate. You will enter a Xenon sector. The Xenon main sector, with their shipyard and the M0 mothership, then lies behind the west gate. Destruction of this ship is mandatory. We believe this ship has an ultimate weapon, strong enough to destroy even the biggest carrier and destroyer-class ships with just one shot. For this reason, we will need your help once again. The Argon fleet will attack the Xenon main sector right after you initiate the attack. If you can, ask the other races to join us again, but we will all have to stay clearly away from the Xenon M0 ship. It will be your task to go after the M0 itself, while we will distract as many of the accompanying ships as possible. Argon's Secret Service reports that you will get target locks on 6 independent laser towers. Destroy all of them. Afterwards, we will all concentrate our fire on the mothership itself. Fine. The attack can start at any time. Bandana out.
Yes. What do you want? Your message has our leadership worried. They ask you to return to Argon whilst they consider their position. However, I can tell you that all Tamari forces are now on red alert, and that orders have been given to form an attack fleet.
Target now locked on. It is not known if this ship actually exists. However, in reaction to rumors picked up in Talati sectors, the Boron and Argon races believed that its mere threat was sufficient enough reason for them to build their own supercarriers, the Boron Shark and the Argon One. Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship. Target is now in firing range. Alert, rocket closing. Camera follows us. Mosquito missile self-destructed. Turbo engaged. Alert, rocket closing. Alert, rocket closing. Turbo engaged. Mosquito missile self-destructed. Mosquito missile self-destructed. Alert, rocket closing. Rocket closing. Alert, rocket closing. Target now locked on. Target left. Mosquito missile self-destructed. Mosquito missile self-destructed. Alert, rocket closing. Alert, rocket closing.
Great to see you again. Bandana wants to talk to you. Hello. I heard all the reports about your great fight. The Argon government is very pleased with the results of our joint effort. Oh, pilot, I have some bad news for you. Our scout ships reported that the Xenon plans to repair the jump gate to Earth were aboard the mothership and are now lost forever. You saved Earth, but you are now not able to return to your home planet. Our government is terribly sorry for this and wants to compensate your loss. There are a couple of upgrades for your ship specially developed by our engineers. The captain will deploy a few containers for you. I hope this will help you feel comfortable in the Argon Federation. Bandana out.
Gamma HE plasma thrower. Cargo bay closed. Warning, cargo bay open. Shields are down. Gamma HE plasma thrower. A deadly weapon and one of the most powerful in the universe. It is. Target now locked on. Gate light home. 125 megawatt shield. Cargo bay now contains 125 megawatts. Cargo bay empty. Gamma HE plasma thrower. $125 megawatt shield. Warning, cargo bay open. Shields are down. Cargo bay now contains 125 megawatts. Cargo bay empty. Target now locked.
Argon 1 here. It's always a pleasure to meet you. What can we do? Bandana is no longer aboard this ship. His mission is fulfilled.